Alright guys, hey now. We're back with the SIMseniors. This is Group 2, Round 4, Snetterton. So I have about a minute and a half to go to practice. And then we'll get into quali. I think we have 19 on track right now. I thought there was maybe a couple more in practice a bit ago. We'll see if anybody else joins in. We had about the same number last night. Really fun in the beginning. And then towards the end, I sort of got lost. I wasn't fast enough for the top three. And about 7 or 8 seconds ahead of the 5. Yeah, you get to see me in all my glory, Danny. Just for now. Can't spoil you guys too much. Okay, now you see me? No, you don't. But I figured I'd leave it on for just now. Sure you don't want to join me in the booth, Danny? It never fails. Phone always starts ringing. Like Rogers jumped in. Now we're up to 20. So yesterday, fastest quali time, I believe, was a 46.1 or 46 flat. Oh, anything good? So, let's see. Expecting maybe 47s out of the top guys. Right now we're at a 48.8. I think somebody may dip into the 47s. Some of these guys are Group 1 worthy. I'm not sure what it ended up at the back of Group 1, what the bottom times were. Hello, how are you? Glad you can make it. And that's practice done. Now we get down to the nitty gritty. I'm going to take my pretty face off of here so we can see all the action. And here we go. I was waiting for somebody to say that. Should have known it would be you, E2. And off we go. Who's out first? Sullivan. Okay, so that's weird. Evening, Sandbagger. I won't have any fans if I keep showing my ugly face. Hello, Kitty. See if he has a better race this week. He had a couple of incidents last week. Hello Kitty Mobile is a fan favorite. Mr. Mitchell, aka Cinnamon Buns. It's definitely a Fiat fest. Only one McLaren on the grid, 3 BMWs, One Porsche, one Lamborghini, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Ferraris. So 12 Ferraris and 8 other cars total. Guess I should hit drive, huh? That would help. Right now, everybody's on their out laps. First flying laps. We'll start seeing these times get posted soon. I know who to look out for. Still a bit odd seeing Mr. Martin in a BMW. Oi, oi. Yes. Well, then what would you drive, Danny, if we banned that? This is Starkey in the house. Hello. This is a kind of a tricky track until you get used to it. Oh. Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought that was the M6. Is that the M6? No. Oh, it looks like it with that paint job. Kind of digging that. No time set. We got an off. Oh, watch the rejoin, watch the rejoin. Could have got interesting. Hopefully it didn't ruin Hello Kitty's lap. Oh, so looks like Chris is in, Bailey's in. Everybody's starting to set times now. Or Chris Group 1 Wilson at the top. Hamburglar, how are you? Mr. Marsh. Dave, you got to fill me in, man. Did you hit the pit limiter yesterday? We're watching the replay and we just saw you slow down and the rain lights started flashing in and was all hell breaking loose behind. We were assuming that you hit the pit limiter. Yep. That's unfortunate. You have it. What do you have it mapped onto your wheel? Turn the corner and accidentally hit it. That's pretty big. You were like fighting for P4 around. Was that around turn 1? I guess. That was unfortunate. Mr. North, how are you? Yeah, that's a raw deal, man. But you were freaking out a bit, like what the hell was going on, and then by the time you realized that you were dead last. Anyway, it looks like Wilson is still at the top. Everybody's got a bit to do to get up to this as well. BMWs are showing out good. We got 4 of the pros. And then P5 is the first Pro-Am. Oh, Roger doing his best drift impression. Evening, Ricky Bobby. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. like I was saying, this is a. I don't hate this track. A bit difficult at first at night until you get into a rhythm. After a few laps, you sort of settle in a bit. Still a bit tricky because of it's dark. You get any kind of damage like Gaz did last night, where you hit your brakes and your lights start flashing, it'll be a bit of trouble because there's 0 lights around this track. Pretty sure they don't use it at night. Mr. McNair. That's right. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Share it to all your friends. If they want it or not, send it to them anyway. Gotta love the way that Merc sounds. Aston as well. Gaza. Behave. Now remember, this isn't my stream. This is some senior stream. Gaz is old and bitter. We know it, but we still love him. Okay, Peter Martin. 37.5. Chris Wilson's back to third now. Bill's always a threat to win. He's definitely got some pace. No, Ricky Bobby, this is not my stream. Digging the chrome on the side of that, reflecting in the nighttime. Track can be tricky with track limits. And if you get onto that grass, you're going for a ride. It's not very forgiving at all. I think Roger needs to step his game up a bit. I don't know if he hasn't been practicing or what the deal is, but he's usually up higher than P18. The Lone Mevo. Retro paint job. He's fuel saving already. Yeah, he's practicing for the race. There's one stopper. Ooh, got a yellow. He's going all the way out there. Looks like Roger's having a good day so far. So far at the top, still Martin, Giles, Wilson, Black, Wallace, Bailey, Mitchell, Murray, McKillop, and Corallo, top 10. Six of the 10 are Fiats. 2 of the 3. And the top steps right now are BMWs. So, interesting. BMW still does have some pace if you can drive that god-awful thing. Yeah, there's a couple of them. You get too far out, man. The backsides of those curbs are like little razors. Will throw you a puncture. I think Danny had one the other day, didn't he? Not yesterday. Last Thursday. Here's the confused car. It'd be a cool paint job on a Mercedes. Still conflicted if I like it or not on the Fiat. All right, guys, I'm no genius, but 16 minus 6 means 10 of you are a little stingy with the likes. Let's get it going, guys. More likes means more traffic. More traffic means more exposure. More exposure means more people get to love the goodness of SIMseniors as we do. Ricky, you seem a little bitter, buddy. Hey, Tommy. Always hiding in the shadows. Take Colin out back and beat him yet? Take him behind the woodshed and give him a good thrashing for what he did to you yesterday. It is, Frank. It is. That's why I said it's confused. Doesn't know what it wants to be. That was probably not even close to the correct way to say it, but gotta give him an A for effort, huh? Lone man driving the Porsche. Porsche's really, really good. I wouldn't say really, really good, but it is a good car. For me, at least, we're about 6 laps until it turns into death. Really have to drive that car slow. Make it fast, at least I do. As soon as I start really trying to push, it's just a mess. Yeah, Mr. Marsh can attest. And that's the problem. You try to keep up with, keep the pace, and you just wind up burning those rear tires off, and then the front's pushing everywhere, so it doesn't turn. Then it turns too much. Slightest little bump will throw that back end up in the air and send you into a wall somewhere. An interesting car to drive. 9 seconds ago, and the top two are pretty close. P3 and 4 are close as well, and then there's a bit of a gap back to Wallace. I think anything could happen between 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So Chris can't improve. Let's see if Martin can do anything. I think this is the last guy to make coach P1. The tires basically one lap you're good, and the next lap just all of a sudden the thing won't turn, and then it's sliding everywhere. It's almost instant, ridiculous. And he got P1. So now, can Phil do anything about it? Right now he is not making up time. He is down 6/10. Sorry, 6/100. 7/100. Oh, that was good. Going green. Made up a good chunk there. Well, Ricky Bobby, this may be one of those towns that they have those sound ordinances so you cannot race at night. There's no need. I could be wrong. And he is up right now. If he can hold this, he's going to snatch it by less than a tenth. And he does. 1/10. Oh, he missed it by 10. What happened there? Delta was showing he was up. That's strange. Mr. Martin snatches it at the end. Yeah, they don't need lights because they don't go anywhere. They're in their little cottages and they sweat their asses off in the summer, freeze their asses off in the winter, and it rains all year. That's about it. I just saw you post in Discord, Ricky Bobby. I wouldn't go that far with you, Paul. Rarely would be the optimum word there. All right, so now we have this boring lull where nothing happens for about 2 minutes. Then we get set for the Carnage. Evening, Mr. Bourne. All right, Danny, if you got to go to the bathroom, now's the time. Race is going to start. I think this will give us a good look going down into turn one. I know this is somebody's favorite camera view here. I think most the guys haven't changed their suits, or since it's a night race, ACC just decides they don't want to change the suits for anybody. Everybody has the exact same driver's suit now. Watching Danny's stream last night, I had the same suit and helmet. Turn 2 is going to be interesting. If I was a betting man, put money on a bunch of carnage. Somebody might Land in the lap of the scary tree. Good old Mr. Bull bringing up the rear. Gotta love him. He tries. Inside. Absolutely. There are going to be people going in way too hot for turn one on cold tires. And it's going to be people out in that grass and maybe into the wall, race over on turn one. We'll see. It's a cool shot. I love these long shots. Oh, somebody's going to be getting the meatball. They don't have their lights on. Who's that? Hello Kitty back there. I'll turn them lights on. He's going to get DQ'd before he even gets going. If you're not careful, this long right-hander right here will tear your tires up. A couple of races ago, I was really struggling. I was pushing way too hard through here. Then you have to slow down way too much for turn one. You just lose time everywhere. Left side's take a beating around here. All right, here we go. Green, green, green. Like Martin got a good start. Oh, got a little bit of touchy-feely going on back there. Everybody get through? Like everybody got through. Turn two. Let's see. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got some punting going. Checking up back there. I think everybody got through. Martin stretching his legs a little bit. Wilson's holding on to Giles. Sullivan making a move. Gonna make it stick. It does. Ooh. Saw Mike over there on the side. Almost got somebody. Yeah, it was impressive. Oh, we got somebody off. Mr. Broadbent could have been off. Went a little bit too hot. Oh, got Mike off up there. Oh, Mr. Martin stretching his legs a bit. He's already over a second. Gotta keep track of these. Oh, we got some yellows. We got some carnage. Not sure what happened there, but we're about to find out. It's gonna be a 15-second replay, but it's gonna take 3 minutes to get there. Let's see what we got here. It just goes way too deep. Oh, takes out two people. Yeah, just way too deep there. I'm actually surprised that's all the carnage we saw. It's pretty impressive. Oh, way too hot there. That's going to cost him a couple of spots. Gonna be able to hold it? Yeah, good job. But Hello Kitty trying to stuff it up the inside. Oh, got loose. A bit of contact. He held it. If Hello Kitty can stay with him and make a dive. Oh, he's flashing him. He didn't like that. Oh, he's telling him, watch out, buddy. I'm coming through. Nice pass, nice pass. Everybody making it through that corner okay. Oh, so good. So far, so good. A couple little contacts here and there other than that one spin. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. And this guy's just cheating at this point because he's 2.5 out already. And we have only done 2 laps. Oh, Mr. Bull had an off. It's starting to spread out up top. Try to stay with the battles that are the closest on track. I think Mitchell's itching for a pass. That they are, Danny. That they are. Very courteous. Something most of us are not. Oh, is he going to make a move here? Try and chuck it up the inside. I think he's a bit too far back to slow down. Roger was getting a bit closer. This is also a corner of carnage right there. Someone comes in too hot. We saw it already. Raj goes off a little bit. I'm going to wager that Roger didn't put much practice in on this track. Everybody's starting to spread out. Leave it to you. A random safety car. I mean, I do have a button here for the safety car, but I don't think it works. Right here is our closest little group. Another group a bit farther back. Mitchell might make a move. Gonna try it. I think he's gonna go for it. Ugh. I'll leave that one to the stewards. Rejoin, not the best. Not the best. Oh, more carnage, more carnage. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Get going, yeah, he's gonna get going, and he's not gonna be happy. So that's bunched these guys up. Now we got about 5 guys within about 2 seconds. P1 to P4 all have about 2 seconds or more between them. Oh, somebody's off back there. Roger was off again. And he's deep. Roger's not having a good night. So let's split this pack up a bit. Mitchell's in the pit early. See if he can run off some fast laps. Everyone else starts pitting, maybe he'll be right back in the mix. They got these 4 within about 3 seconds of each other. And that's about as close as they get. Flack's just going off. Like he just went a bit wide. He's just falling out of 4th place. That's brought Sullivan and McKillop right up there on him. Oh, going off again. Of course, it does sound great when it's downshifting. He's fairly close, but there's still a long way to go. They're going to go on 10 minutes into an hour-long race. But he's basically on the same half of the track at this point. If he makes a dive up the inside. He's a bit too far back, unless he wants to go full send, and he thought better of it. And this is the closest battle on track right now. Everybody's within striking distance of someone at this point, except for Mitchell. His pit stop. Well, Bull was 23 seconds back at P17. But other than that, slightest little mistake anywhere, and the guy behind could be in play. Now Sullivan, McKillop, and Bailey all within about a second of each other. Everyone else on the track has at least a second gap to the car in front. See if you can get another good run down that straight. Well, looks like Sullivan got a good run this time. Went away for a second and he picked up 4/10. Did he go deep? He's going off. Well, he went too deep. Pressure got to him. Hey, Colin, how you doing, buddy? And we got Bailey hot on his. Uh-oh, Rogers had another off. He's not having a good night. Now we got a couple battles. Like I said, all it takes is one little mistake, and it brings a bunch of guys into the mix. Corallo had, looks like he had the correct not going to someone. All right, easy there, Mr. Bobby. I'm going to put you in the corner for a timeout, buddy. Dirty old man. Put yourself by yourself. Yeah, they're actually, yeah, no Brandon. Where's Brandon? He don't usually miss a race. You didn't go to the corner. You left the building yesterday. That settled down a little bit, so this is the closest. Easy there, North. Guys are all going on timeout. Oh. Oh, shit. Not good. No, I forgot my bleep button. Guess we just made this stream PG. He's got to have some good damage from that hit. Corrallo's trying to get a push. Got a funny guy in there. Let's just run through the field. Give everybody some love. Oftentimes the leaders are a good clip faster than everyone else, so they don't get any airtime. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. As I'm flipping through the field, see anything interesting going on, I'll flip over to it. Can dress you guys up, but you can't take you out. Can't take you guys anywhere. This is a saying my mom used to say to me when I was a kid. Can dress you up, can't take you out. Act like an animal. She used to tell me all the time. Oh, look back to Corallo. He's making a run. Oh, too much of a run there. Got a little too anxious. We'll be having a meeting with the stewards. Roger's trying to be a little bit fortunate. Hey, got through. Roger came by and snatched up the spot when all that was happening. Dark tracks aren't the best for streaming. Gotta do what we can do, right? Everybody's still got pretty even match gaps here and there. Around 4 seconds seems to be the average. That's true. Like they forget to clean the lenses in between practice and quali and races. He's dropped off a bit, but Phillip is, I think he's trying to make a run back. This might get heated up a little bit. And some of these guys got caught out in that mess. Maybe a bit out of position. Oh, Hello Kitty's closing in. Falling back a bit. Bean's making a little push on Roger. Wants that spot back. Just an FYI, it looks like Mitchell is catching pretty rapid back up to center. Apologies. A little shout out to Mike. Constantly just plugs away. And 10 laps down, he'll finish the race. Gotta love it. But much better and much more consistent. This is getting spicy. Roger goes a bit wide. Veen says thank you. I'll have that. That little move there has brought everybody a bit closer in together. Oh. Veen's going off. He just got the position back. Now he's going to have to do all that work again because he just lost 3. Oh. Hello Kitty on it again. This is not giving up. Got a good run. See what happens here. Be able to chuck it up the inside. This is a fast turn. He's trying. He's got it still right on his tail, so all better of it. Better of it. Good pressure though. Parkinson, got to give him props because a lot of guys fold under this kind of pressure. Gonna send it. No. The camera angle's a bit misleading. About halfway here, you're gonna start seeing those pits get pretty busy soon. Oh, just caught that. He said, anything you can do, I can do better. Hello Kitty at it again. Bit farther back this time. Oh, didn't look like much, but that little slide he just did in that Porsche is life-threatening, we'll say. Morales right up on Roger again. Yeah, exactly. Angelo's letting Roger drive his car. Both went off the track. Porsche is a nice car to drive, like I said, for about 6 laps. And then I can't stand it. For that, it's good. I mean, it sounds great, so one of the better sounding cars, you know, out of the ones that people are using now. Definitely sounds better than those two turds that are on the screen now. Roger went a little bit wide. Nice move. Can he hold it? Looks like Roger got a better exit. Gonna come back. These guys are fighting tooth and nail. On the inside. On the inside. He's got it. Something tells me Angelo's not going to give it up easy, though. Oh. What's going on here? Okay, Mike's got past. And we got Chris Wilson who's in the pits. Oh, he's dropping down. Oh, something happened there when I went back there. Rogers pulled out a gap. 1.3 on him. Yeah, I think the undercut's pretty strong here. It's not huge. If you maintain your tires, I mean, you will lose a bit of time. Oh, like Steven could use a set of new rear tires. Chris is out of the pits. He's in P13. Oh, Roger just pitted. That's strange because usually he'll wait till the end to pit. I don't know if Roger's feeling okay. It's very unlike Roger. So I don't know what happened with Hello Kitty, but he's about 1.5 seconds back now. Maybe his tires are just giving up. Uh-oh, we got a yellow. He just went off. No harm, no foul. Oh, center off. He was stationary. That's a weird camera angle. Okay, he is quit. He's had enough and he's called it a day. Roger's out of the pits back in 18th. Leader is in the pits. We got 3 in the pits right now. Gives Giles the lead. So, okay, so they're in the pits. So I'm seeing yellows there. Who's out first? Martin's out, so let's see where he comes out relative to Wilson. He's got a huge gap. Huge gap. Okay. Lots of people coming in the pits now. The lead here is enormous. 24-second P2 right now. Of course, that when they cycle back through. New Giles is in third place. So just a massive gap. Ben coming out. Philip coming out. Everybody's getting their pit stops in now. See if Hello Kitty can jump. Fiat, he's been fighting with pretty much all the race. Pit stop's really shaking stuff up now. Well, he's 1.5 back. My guess is he'll be up on him in a lap or so. Oh. Went yellow for a minute there. All the leaders are in now. No, I think he's going to be all right. I think, yes, he's got 9 seconds to the guy ahead now. Everyone's pitted in front of him. So he'll assume the lead. Giles is 1.2 back. What happened to Wilson? Okay, so Wilson will inherit third, but he's lost a ton. He's about 8 seconds back now on P2. You know, all kinds of action popping off right now because of the pit stops. Hello Kitty. On Broadbent. Broadbent is yet to pit though. Pretty sure everybody's going to take tires as well. This is one of those tracks. It's kind of a no-brainer to take tires. Those lefts just get destroyed. Looks like P9 and P11 have yet to pit. P5 is yet to pit. And P1 and 2 have yet to pit. Oh, P1 and 3 now. Nope, 3 is in the pits. Disregard that. So Murray's last holdout up in the top. Suspect he'll be coming in soon. He was getting credit for leading. See where everything gets. If everybody's done pitting, this is for position now. I believe. No, it's not. Broadbent is yet to pit. Mr. Martin's still holding the fastest time with 48.515. Good camera work. This is for position. Keith and Roger. P1's finally in the pits. Gotta give Martin the lead. Interesting to see where Murray falls back to. Roger's still kicking up dust. Still not moving. His gamble paid off. He's moving. Down to P8. 9. He's going to keep dropping. He's going to about P10 and stay there. Yep. And he'll inherit P9 as soon as Broadbent goes in. Those pit stops, you can see on the map what those pit stops have done now. At this point, it's just a parade. Nothing's close. Closest guy to another one is 1.3 seconds back, and that's more off of the sweeps. Bailey's closing up a bit on Wallace. 10th here and there. Keith's falling back now. 2 seconds back now. Events off. Okay, he's finally pitting. He's going to fall right down the line. If I had to guess, he's going to come out around 14th, maybe right in front of Roger. Actually, he's going to be behind Roger. It's going to be close when he comes out. Interesting to see. Plus pit lane now, he's going to be back probably 16 or 17. But there is nothing doing. So if you guys have a favorite driver, somebody you want to see, let me know. I want to see if he is moving yet. Oh, Roger's going by. He's sitting P16 now. Cars off the jacks. Looks like he's going to be P17. Oh, P18's got him. Now he is P18. You see some Parkinson? Just want to see that paint job. You got a call for Bailey? Oh, we got some action going. Roger must have had a problem. Keeps caught up a lot. And he's dropping out. We got Murray coming up on Wallace. Hard on the brakes. Keep is up. Rod's chuff. Know how you guys say it over there? Keep an eye on the Wallace Murray battle. Spicing up. Oh, this one's getting spicy again too. I must have made a mistake. Oh, got a yellow. Someone's looped it. I think I lost one spot on that, maybe two. Oh, it's going off. Just as we come back to him. Hasn't lost any positions. Part that just went through, must have been a lap down. He's 4 seconds back of Roger now, so that gives Rod some breathing room. So we are back to pick your poison. Who do you want to see? Or have we not spent some time on today? I'm pretty sure there was another one of these Astons or a car that was just like that. I don't know if he's running with a teammate or what the deal is. I think there were two cars that look very similar. Red and white liveries with the yellow wheels. Oh, rod bent's off. Looped it. Came in too hot, most likely. Yeah, you guys can see by that track map, there is not a lot going on right now. The closest thing we have is Hello Kitty 2 seconds back. And he is making his way through the field. He is up to 6th. And he's falling back now. Hit that bump on that turn, and that cost him about 8/10. The closest thing we have is still him. Mr. Wilson yelled at me last week for not catching his accident. So let's wish some misfortune on him now so he can have an accident and we can all see it. And then he should be happy, right? That's the logic I'm going with. Having a solid race. 14 seconds back at P2. That was made up a little bit. I don't know if Martin had a mistake there. I don't know, about a second. Oh, we got broadband off again. Green off. So Mitchell was making a push. He pitted early after that contact. Now he's kind of just in the middle of nothing. Nah, he's almost 5 seconds behind at this point. Not really making any headway. Oh, Wallace just went off or something happened. He just caught yellow just for an instant, lost the spot. Now he's down to 4. He just picked up a second in one turn. What is going on there? I think Martin's having an issue. Alright, so he's pulled it back out again. Got to make his way around Mr. Bull. As always, Mike leaves you the room. For the most part, when he's not trying to murder you. Well, I'm talking about the last time I looked at it. I hadn't made anything up since the last time I looked at it. Keith just lost another place. Colin, I think Tommy needs a ban. You can say it to him in Lithuanian. Picking up a couple tenths here and there, though. Down to 3.6. As I said, it's back up to 4 and dropping again. There's only 12 likes that I see. And 11 people watching. Was a lot more in here, but people are greedy with their likes. Come to accept that fact. So Giles is down to around 3 seconds now. You can see him right there in the background. I don't know if Martin's just sort of lulled himself to sleep. I know when I'm out running by myself, that tends to happen. My pace drops drastically. And we got a yellow. Wallace is off into the wall. He just missed. That's coming out of the last turn. He just missed it. Battle here going on. Can we get it? Yep, we got him. Got another one going here. Full send. Good pass. Good pass. Giles down to 3 seconds now, so he's really turning it up. BMW's probably eating its tires up, and yeah, it's probably went through his little graining period or whatever that thing does. The tires seem to go off for a few laps and then hop back on good as new. This fight isn't done yet, though. Colin, are you there? Danny's got a question for you. Where is the next race at? And that fight is now over. Wallace pushed it a bit too hard there. He went to the last lap. Let's see. So, okay, that's not right. Because it's given Martin the purple lap at a 48.3. But St. Giles at a 47.5. Maybe he went off track, but it's green, so that's his fastest lap. So something's not right there. Okay, so he's got a 47.6. His last 48. Okay, just showing the purple on there because he has the fastest lap. So he's done a 47.6. Child's at a 48.1. 5/10 better for Martin. Definitely seething in front, so I might light a fire under him. Well, I'm trying to give you guys the bumper view, but oh, okay, that's why it was the bumper view. So he can't even see him in his mirror at this point. The gap is down to 2.8. But for right now, we got this fight. And something just happened. He went off. Coming up to put Mike another lap down. I believe that's Mike. No, it was not. Why did that look really, really, really strange? Didn't look like he was turning right. Now we gotta see if Giles can do anything. Kind of stalled out at about 3 seconds back. Last lap time was a 48.3 for Martin and a 48.5 for Giles. Coming up on 5 minutes to go, so this race is almost over. So Giles is going to do something. He's got to hurry up. Okay, I was just going to say, hopefully the back marker doesn't get in the way, but moved out of the way. Giles is really pushing now. He's running out of laps. Got 3 more to get him. He lost a 10th on that lap. Oh. Not sure why the yellows aren't showing up right now. Every track has a bunch of lines. There's only really one fast one. Yeah, I tend to find some creative ones. Giles is just caught up about a second. It's tricking me. Going back up now. Looks like Martin's coming up on traffic. This might play a role. Oh, Moore's on Corallo. Keep an eye on this for a minute. Looks like the biggest mover so far, number 32, Gilly. Up 4 spots. Smook's up 4 spots. Biggest loser so far is Wallace, down 7. Not including the ones that we had leave. I think Giles is picking away. 2 seconds back now. Second and a half. I'm gonna have one more lap to do something with him. Hopefully he keeps it under control. lot of times someone will get someone in their sights and they'll make an error trying to push too hard. When I say someone, I mean me. Got time off. Cooked too much around that corner, I suppose. Up on a runner, no harm, no foul. This is it. It is do or die. He's got a second and a half to make up on him. That's it. That was his opportunity. Oh, he didn't lose too much. Maybe Martin did the same thing. He got a few more turns to do something. If he didn't make that error, he'd be in the draft right now. Ooh, listen to that motor scream. Gonna hop back here real fast. Mitchell's trying to make a move. Post it at the front if anything happens. Oh! Oh, and he spun. Oh! Bad rejoin. Giles went off too. It's all kicking off. Let's stay on this. I know this is a battle for P14, but this is the only battle. Or he's just heading off. It's finished. You gotta hate this. You hate it. You hate it because there's nothing you can do about it. I think if I had one more lap. That's it. A few more guys. Fireworks exploding. We got two runners on track, Broadbent and good old Mike. We'll follow Mike home. Guy just doesn't give up. You gotta give him a lot of respect for that. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out. Make sure you leave that like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're not already a member of the SIMseniors, check out the link in the description. Take you to the Facebook page where you can get the link for the Discord. And you can come join in the madness. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you on track tomorrow.